It's Courtney with RCK Livestock, where we document our journey to self-sustainability through our garden and our livestock. I've got some exciting packages that just showed up. I wasn't planning on doing this video just yet, but I've got 2 Greenstalk gardens in this box. Well, hopefully it's good. I haven't even opened it yet. So I figured I would open it with you. Yep, it looks like there's 2 of them in there. I figured I'd open it with you to see what these Greenstalks are all about. So I ordered these about a week ago at this point. I was planning on getting these for one for an herb garden and then one for my salad kind of things like lettuce and things like that. So I was already planning on buying these, and then there was a really awesome promo code going on for a few days, so I was able to get a hold of these while they were on sale. But I've seen these recommended by quite a few other influencers that I follow, so I'm excited to see how they work. So it looks like this might be the very bottoms. I did order 2 of them. This is the, I got the base that slides around so that I can easily move it on my porch. Alright, now you can see a little better. It looks like these are the wheels for it, and then the tube for the top watering system. Obviously 2 of those. My Greenstalk was packed with Care by Damien. That's pretty neat that they do that. And Open Me. It's the Greenstalk setup instructions. They send a little thank you card, and the Greenstalk that I bought, or the Greenstalks that I bought, were, oh, this is the heavy part, was the original tier system, and I got the 5-tier, and there was 3 different colors. You could pick from this color that's called Stone. This color is called Stone, and then there is a terracotta color and then a green color. So, let's see. Okay, so it looks like, this is really cool. So they send like a little, instruction manual that tells you how to set it up, tips for a successful setup, planting in the Greenstalk. And then it has a whole list of plants that you can grow, and then how to water and everything like that. So that's super cool. It looks like I'm going to have to wait until I get potting mix. It says for tips, use potting mix or potting soil. Don't use raised bed soil, topsoil, or garden soil. So that's good to know. So I'll have to go buy some potting mix for it because I don't have any. So, I guess, once we get some potting soil, we will continue. Okay, so it's been a few weeks since we got the Greenstalk. Now it's finally time to start planting stuff in it. So we have our soil prepared over there. And I'm just going to go ahead and get these all put together. So, like I showed you in the unboxing, we got the moving base, so then I can slide it around as, if I need to, as far as the sun changes, and if I just want to move it, it'll be a lot easier to move around. And a few of these have brakes on them, so then it's not sliding around all the time. And this is super user-friendly. Let's see. Oh. It looks like every other one is supposed to be a braked wheel. And then it's got a little plug that goes over here on the bottom.
Can I say something?
Just a sec. And let's see what this hose is for.
It's for watering for the plants.
So we have the black cap, and it says it plugs holes to collect water. Do not leave in for longer than 1 week. So if we're having water like drainage issues where we're losing too much water, we'll leave it in there. And then this is the drain hose that plugs in there and redirects the excess water, say like off the porch or something. So I'll go ahead and put this on first. I bet I'll have to just leave this plug in, and it will probably do just fine leaving in permanently, just because of the how easy it is for like raised beds and stuff to dry out in our area. So there's one mover, and I'll go ahead and do both of them, and then you can tell me all the steps, okay? And I know I've been very quiet about what I've been doing just because it's been difficult to get everything going this spring. But I do have all of my seeds started. I thought about posting them, but then by the time I edit them and get it going, it's already long past the need for seeds and stuff. So I could do an update for you, but a lot of them aren't looking too pretty just because the shelving that I got I like, but next year I need to remember to leave the shelving down, so then and then adjust the lights instead of having to adjust the shelves, because the shelves, once they're in, they kind of just stay. So so my tomatoes are pretty much burned, but I'm still watering them to see if I can get something out of them. But we'll see. Okay, Cameron, can you tell us what step 1 is?
Step 1, put the soil in.
Put the soil in?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's one of our containers. And we've got soil over here that I've already pre-moistened, just standard potting soil according to the instructions. You don't want to add anything to it. So just a good potting mix is what you want to use. And how full? Halfway? All the way?
Yeah.
Okay, so we fill them all the way full. So I've got my potting soil.
Can I say the next thing?
No, not yet. I was going to do this by hand, but it's a lot easier to use a shovel. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
You can't get any dirt on that.
I know it. I'll fix it. Okay. Let's see.
Now we gotta flatten it.
So we're gonna kind of
Flatten.
just make sure it's all level and pretty. And over time this will settle. So I'd imagine that's why they say to fill it all the way up to the top. Okay.
And there's also because that you have to make room for the roots.
Oh, I see. Okay, so what's the next step after putting the soil in?
Another step, number 1, is put the seeds in.
The seeds in? Okay, we'll do the seeds later, because I don't know where I want to plant each one. Okay, so what's step 2?
Well,
It's okay. What's after planting the seeds? Pretend like we planted seeds. Then what?
okay. Then we put those little gray things in.
This little gray thing?
Can I put them in?
Sure.
Gotta press it in like so.
Okay. So now what?
Step number 3, stack them in the little one on top.
Okay. Oh,
And
so should I grab one of those again?
I'll show you. So look, we gotta fill all.
Okay. So we need to fill all those with soil. Okay. So
We only got 2 more.
So we're going to lift this up onto here. There we go. That just clicks
Oh,
in.
Mom, you gotta make sure that's leveled, right? Like this. See?
Oh yeah. So we'll fill up the next one and just keep going until they're all full.
I gotta tell them something.
Okay, tell them something.
So you got to keep them leveled. That way it can stay correctly staying.
So we're just gonna keep filling these until they're all filled and keep stacking until they're all stacked. Hey guys, so this video is going to end up being just a plethora of different outfits because I keep having to add things to it. But we've gotten, the reason I'm adding to it is because I forgot to finish it. But we are all finished with making the Greenstalk. I just wanted to show you the final product before we end this video. So I'll go ahead and flip you around and show you what we've got. So this is the final Greenstalk. We've got all 5 tiers. And we've got the rolling base. From Greenstalk you can either get the rolling base or the spinning base. Like I said, I got the original 5 tiers, so we have the deeper pots. And in between each layer has those watering discs, and they get watered from this top part. So you fill this up and it drains through the holes and it gets all the way down to the bottom and goes out the tube. And overall it stands about 5 feet tall with the base. So it ends up being really cool and really pretty. So I'm glad you all got to stick around and hang out with me. I appreciate you joining our channel and watching our progress that we're making. If you have any questions or ideas, feel free to comment below. And I'll see you next time. Thanks guys.